You see, I have a different bond now. Between my older brother and me, it's the bond of hatred. Having too many ties in this world will only lead you astray. It weakens one's ambition, distracts you from what truly matters.
If that's how you felt, Sasuke, then why didn't you? That's all true, then why didn't you kill me that day? Weren't you gonna break our bond, Sasuke?
The reason is simple. It's not that I couldn't break our bond, Naruto. I was simply doing as my older brother had done before me. It was nothing more than a strategy to gain power.
What are you talking about?
I don't owe you any explanations. All I can tell you is, that day, I only spared your life on a whim, nothing more.
On the surface, Naruto is just a story full of ninjas, war, and talk no jutsu. But what exactly was Kishimoto trying to teach us with this story? Specifically the dynamic between Naruto and Sasuke. Why is the relationship between the revenge-obsessed loner and a knucklehead ramen slurper so compelling? Naruto and Sasuke are two of the most recognized characters in all of not only shonen, but across all genres of fiction. There's a couple reasons for this. One of the main reasons is because they share similar goals but go opposite paths. Watching their journeys play out and seeing them cross paths always feel like a huge payoff. We never know how their interaction is going to go and what repercussions will take place after. As a kid, watching these two develop together and then go opposite ways was always so interesting to me. Watching how both of them played off the idea of bonds forces us as viewers to look at each character and their experiences to see who was right. This uncertainty in who was just, given both their past experiences, makes their bond that much more complex. In this video, I'll be breaking down their bond and the importance of it in relation to both Naruto and Sasuke's journeys. Naruto's story starts with him being an orphan, losing his father and mother the night of the Nine-Tails attack. Growing up, Naruto had no idea who his parents were. Along with this, he was outcast by the members of the village for bearing the beast that killed so many of their loved ones. This isolation caused Naruto to act out in ways searching for attention. The search for camaraderie and companionship led him to being jealous of Sasuke, the popular loner. Sasuke was also an orphan. However, because of how he became orphan, his view on relationships was completely different from Naruto's. Sasuke grew up at a young age just like any other kid with a nice and happy family. However, due to Leaf Village politics, his whole clan was murdered. Not only did Sasuke lose all of his loved ones, but it was by the hands of the one he loved the most, his big brother. The night of the Uchiha assassination, Itachi instilled the value to Sasuke of using his hatred to fuel his quest for strength. This led to Sasuke living a life isolating himself and exuding hatred. So here we have Naruto, who is looking for companionship, and Sasuke trying to defend his solidarity and foster his hatred. At this point, Naruto formed a one-sided rivalry trying to prove his worth to Sasuke. From the beginning, we see how Naruto uses his relationships with others to foster his strength. In the very first episode, Mizuki tries to trick Naruto by telling him that Iruka, his only close comrade, actually hated him for bearing the Nine-Tails. It wasn't until Naruto saw Iruka put his life on the line to protect him that Naruto was finally able to master the Shadow Clone Jutsu, which he previously struggled with. This is the first reason their bond is so captivating. Watching Naruto fight for Sasuke's companionship because he knows the importance of bonds, but seeing Sasuke rejected because of his outlook given to him by Itachi, this is how early on we get such an impactful moment in the Land of Waves arc. The one-tone Sharingan is awakened through intense training, strong emotions, or significant life experiences. Sasuke unlocked it during the night of his family's massacre. This sudden loss of every bond he cherished, from friends to family, activated his Sharingan, along with Itachi planting a seed of hatred in Sasuke. This made Sasuke a hard shell for Naruto to crack, but through the time spent as a team working together, the two developed a bond. While fighting Haku at first, Naruto and Sasuke stood no chance. Not being able to keep up with Haku's demonic ice mirrors technique, Naruto was the first of the two to be defeated. This forced Sasuke to be in a position where he not only had to fight Haku, but protect Naruto at the same time. This need to protect his bond with Naruto and being in a life or death situation triggered Sasuke to awaken the two-tone Sharingan. This allowed for Sasuke to actually keep up with Haku, and when Haku tried to go for Naruto, Sasuke threw himself in front. Not only did Sasuke gain strength because of his bond, but he also put his life on the line to protect it. At this point, both Naruto and Sasuke appreciated their bond for what it was, a brotherhood and rivalry which they used to push each other past their limits. However, this would all change when Itachi made his return to the Leaf Village and reunited with Sasuke. When Sasuke gets word that Itachi is back in the village, he rushes to fight him. The fight was one-sided, with Itachi completely embarrassing Sasuke. After showing Sasuke the difference in their power, he reiterated the need for Sasuke to foster his hatred in order to gain power. This encounter, along with realizing the growing difference in power between him and Naruto, began to weigh on Sasuke's mental. Itachi's reinforcement of giving in to hatred, along with Orochimaru's influence of the curse mark, caused Sasuke to make the decision to abandon the Leaf Village and sever all the bonds he made. As I mentioned earlier, it's at this point that we see Naruto and Sasuke having similar goals, however going different paths. Both want to gain strength, one to protect others, and one for selfish revenge. This led Naruto down the path of gaining comrades and friends on his journey, and to Sasuke moving in solitude and not being loyal to the few people he does align himself with. This is what makes their encounters so intriguing to see. After Naruto and Sasuke's battle at the Valley of the End, they don't see each other for 2.5 years. The difference in strength the two gained in the time separate would be apparent. Sasuke was significantly stronger than Naruto. This is because he chose the short path to power. He broke away from all his bonds and focused only on fostering his own power. On the other hand, Naruto fostered not only his own power, but his relationships with the people around him. This is the longer, but as we see down the line, more well-grounded basis for power. Both gained strength from their bonds, however, just through opposite routes. Sasuke used and discarded the people around him to gain strength and achieve his goal, while Naruto built a foundation of relationships and gained power to protect those people and relationships. For Sasuke, this realization of the importance of bonds would come too late. After finally achieving his goal of killing Itachi, Sasuke learns the truth about the Uchiha Massacre and Itachi's involvement. He learns that Itachi did everything out of love, and that he did what he was told by the Leaf higher-ups in order to prevent a great ninja war. This revelation was an eye-opener for Sasuke. This whole time, he did have a bond that he was just unaware of. Having realized he lived his entire life hating the only remaining family member that actually cared for him, this destroyed Sasuke's mental. Instead of seeking the positive bonds built with his fellow Leaf comrades, he fell deeper into the pit of revenge. He spiraled out of control, killing the soon-to-be Hokage of the Leaf and severing the forming connections he had with Team Taka. Later, after speaking with the Edo Hashirama and learning what his intentions were with creating the Hidden Leaf Village, Sasuke decided on a new life's purpose. He decided to become Hokage in order to reform the ninja world and create a new system that would eliminate the cycle of hatred and conflict that plagued it for generations. This newfound ambition put him once again alongside Naruto, fighting during the 4th Great Ninja War. This is where Sasuke sees the fruit of Naruto's ideology on bonds. He sees just how much stronger Naruto is than him and all the people willing to fight and put their lives on the line for him. This is ultimately the idea Kishimoto wanted to convey with their bond. The value of fostering strength through creating positive bonds with others rather than moving in solitude. Their final battle at the Valley of the End perfectly depicts this. When they're preparing to clash, while Naruto's Rasengan is being formed, he sees the hands of everyone he has built bonds with along his entire journey. Compared to Sasuke's Chidori, only Itachi's hand is there to help. After this clash, Naruto explains to Sasuke his feelings of empathy and how he understands a lot of his feelings of pain because they both grew up orphans. Sasuke has an epiphany after recalling all of the obstacles Naruto went through to gain strength and realizes his wrongs of pushing away his bonds for selfish desires, ultimately realizing that he needs Naruto just as much as Naruto needs him. In short, Naruto is a story about the importance of bonds. Kishimoto shows through Naruto and Sasuke the troubles associated with neglecting them, as well as the power possible through fostering them. This is what keeps their interactions fresh and interesting. Seeing them go different routes towards similar goals of achieving power is captivating. Seeing how their different viewpoints caused them to take actions that would affect their journey made their dynamic that much more engaging as a viewer. If you made it this far, I love you and I'm out. Peace.